Have you ever imagined walking peacefully near a lake and suddenly your shoes turn into stone? Relax, this isn't a low-budget superhero movie. These places are real. And yes, some lakes on Earth have conditions so extreme they can preserve or petrify objects over time. No magic spells, no ancient curses, just science being dramatic. Today, we're exploring 5 lakes that can turn things into stone. Some can preserve animals so they look like statues. Others slowly coat objects in minerals until they harden like rock. So grab your coffee, sit back, and maybe don't go swimming just yet. Let's begin. Lake Natron, Tanzania. If this lake had a warning sign, it would probably say, "Enter alive, leave as decor." Lake Natron is one of the most famous petrifying lakes in the world. The water here is extremely alkaline, with a pH level that can reach 10.5, almost as strong as ammonia. That's not exactly spa water. Because of the high concentration of sodium carbonate and minerals, animals that die in the lake can become naturally preserved. Their bodies dry out and harden, sometimes appearing like stone statues. Important note, the lake doesn't instantly turn animals into rock like Medusa from Greek mythology. The process happens after death through chemical preservation and mineral buildup. Ironically, Lake Natron is also home to millions of flamingos. They thrive in these harsh conditions. So while it's dangerous for some species, for flamingos, it's basically a luxury resort. Nature terrifying for some, five-star hotel for others. 2. Mono Lake, United States. Now let's move to California. Mono Lake looks like something from another planet. It's famous for its strange limestone formations called tufa towers, tall, eerie mineral structures rising from the water. These formations happen when calcium-rich freshwater springs mix with the salty, carbonate-heavy lake water. The chemical reaction creates solid mineral deposits that slowly build upward over time. We're talking decades, even centuries. Objects submerged in mineral-rich water like this can become coated layer by layer. Over time, they harden and look like stone. So technically, if you left your bicycle there long enough, future archaeologists might call it ancient transportation fossil. Mono Lake proves something simple. When water and minerals are patient, they become architects. 3. Hamilton Pool, Texas. Hamilton Pool isn't exactly a deadly lake. It's actually a beautiful natural swimming hole formed when an underground cave collapsed thousands of years ago. But here's the interesting part. The water contains high levels of calcium carbonate. When mineral-rich water continuously flows over branches, leaves, or other objects, it deposits thin layers of minerals. Over time, these layers harden and create stone-like coatings. It's the same process that forms stalactites and stalagmites in caves. So no, you won't jump in and come out as a statue, but leave a piece of wood there long enough, and nature might slowly turn it into rock. It's less instant curse and more extreme patience mode. 4. Bigger Lake Area, Romania. Near the famous Bigger waterfall in Romania, mineral-rich water flows continuously over moss, branches, and rocks. The water is packed with calcium carbonate. As it moves, it deposits minerals onto everything it touches. Over time, small objects become coated and hardened. Leaves turn stiff, twigs feel like stone, surfaces transform into textured mineral sculptures. It's like nature is 3D printing in slow motion. The result? Stunning formations that look almost alive, frozen in time. Water may seem soft and gentle, but give it minerals and enough time, and it becomes a sculpture. Number 5. Lake Mývatn, Iceland. Welcome to Iceland, where Earth feels very much alive. Lake Mývatn sits in a volcanically active region. The surrounding land is shaped by lava fields, geothermal vents, and mineral deposits. The environment is rich in sulfur and volcanic materials. When heat, minerals, and time combine, rock formations develop in surreal shapes. Objects exposed to these extreme conditions can become coated in mineral deposits and gradually harden. The landscape looks like a sci-fi movie set, except it's completely real. Lake Mývatn reminds us that Earth isn't static. It's breathing, moving, transforming, and sometimes turning things into stone. So, can lakes really turn things into stone? Not instantly, not magically, but through chemistry, minerals, and time, absolutely. From Tanzania's alkaline waters to Iceland's volcanic landscapes, these lakes show us just how powerful nature can be. It's not mythology, it's geology with dramatic flair. Which lake would you visit, and which one would you avoid? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into Earth's strangest places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious. Because sometimes reality is stranger than fiction.